What's up, y'all? Welcome to this fire sign, uh, zodiac sign love reading. It's gonna be quick. We're just gonna check on love, starting with the fire sign. So we're gonna start with Aries. Bam, Aries. Let's go. Okay, this is man. What's going on with this thing? Here we go with the problems already. We got technical issues on YouTube. Let's fix it real quick. I don't know why the camera gets all out of. Okay, I think that works. Okay, Aries, let's go. Thank you so much for the likes and the subs. Miss Unique, how are you? Let's go. Start with Aries. We're gonna start off with who's coming towards Aries in new in love. So this is for the single Aries. Let's see what's around the corner for you for the rest of September. For Aries, what's coming in regards to love for the single Aries. Ooh, the Sun. Could be dealing with the Leo. If not, there's clarity in a situation here. Aries, okay. We see hope. We see the light. We know that although we're taking our time, that everything's going to be all right, okay? We can get more cards just to see what. It feels like for the single Aries here, it feels like we're in between, like wanting to wait, wanting to chill for now, right? When it comes to love, okay? Now, because we do have the Sun card here, I want to say that this might pertain to your energy. Just understanding and feeling like you need to take it easy. There's no race, right? Like it's not a race to find love or anything like that. I feel like you're just relaxing, you're recuperating. Maybe you were in a bad relationship, and right now you're just taking a little bit of time for yourself. A little bit of isolation, nothing too bad. Just wanting to just have a little bit of privacy, wanting to like just relax and. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Unique. Have I done a reading for you? Okay. I swear I need to get new software. This is freaking expensive. It's like $500. I want to have the chat on the video. Okay. So yeah, we have the Sun card with the Four of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So right now, the only thing we want to do, the only thing we have energy for will be just for conversations, communications, matching with people on apps, but not necessarily excited. I feel like you still need a little bit of time here, Aries. I feel like you're almost ready because the Sun card is here. It's like it's clear for you. You're almost ready to move forward, to find the one, or to just give another chance, or just give a chance to someone, right? You're almost there, but I feel like again, there's a sense of wanting to take it slow, wanting to take it kind of easy. I don't know. I don't think you're looking into like getting physical or like having a date right away, because I feel like again with the Four Swords, I feel like you're deep down you think like maybe take a little bit more time off from the dating, or just take it easy to the point where you're gonna start like having communications with people. If you been in, or if you are leaving a relationship, or if you have left a relationship, some of you guys are in the process of leaving some sort of connection or relationship behind. But if you're in that energy of like walking away, it feels like, yeah, you just want to take it easy. You have no energy for dating. You have no energy for like I don't know, I was gonna say fools. So like there's maybe you do feel like um There's a lot of players out there. There's a lot of people that you don't trust, so you want to take it easy. Now we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, it's all energy that pertains to like the universe or God. See this like the hand of God. This is why it kind of comes in the cloud. All the aces do have a cloud because it's an opportunity giving by the universe. So what it says here is that there is a very prominent and there's some sort of encounter or some sort of interest in a fire sign. Either this is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that is interested in you, Aries, or maybe you're going to be interested in an individual here. For some of you guys, if you're leaving a relationship, the person you're leaving could be a Leo, or you're still thinking and wondering about a Leo here, okay? Maybe a Leo left you on red, or maybe a Leo did not continue the conversation, or did not. It doesn't have to be a Leo, but because the Sun card is here, so but it could be like a fire sign or air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But it feels like we're thinking about, we're wondering, we're still trying to process, the whole situation right now. So it's okay to take a time, take a little bit of break. Look at that. So the universe, even the universe is giving you opportunities, is wanting to show you. So for the rest of September, I feel like there's the odds are in your favor if you're looking for love. So get out there, start a conversation, be open, to get approached by others, right? Because that's very important. We gotta make room for like the new people or the new lovers, as well as like get the old ones out of our heart if that's necessary for whatever reason, right? One more. So I'm gonna say this. Look at that. You definitely have opportunities coming your way. I feel like someone here is not ready. I don't know if it's you or the individual but the universe is trying to give you the opportunity. The Ace of Wands is here, like a fiery, passionate new adventure here. Everything's new. So there could be a fire sign. There could also be an earth sign here with the Ace of Pentacles. Again, another opportunity to start something and make it solid. So for all you, single Aries, I feel like the rest of September will be a pretty good time for you to match with people, or you're going to be matching with them. If you're on the dating apps, if not, like, be open for a conversation, smile. If you feel like someone's attractive, just give them that eye, or give them, a smile, and they'll maybe get the picture here. Or if you want to be bold, you just make an approach, and ask about their day, what's their name and stuff like that. So we have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others for you single Aries. And then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So some of you guys are leaving some sort of situation. You guys are healing. So pretty soon you guys are going to be on the market again, and there's going to be a lot of people interested in you. If not, there's going to be at least 2 individuals, a water sign, fire sign, that is going to be, that is going to be, that you're going to match or you're going to talk to, okay? That is going to be important for the rest of September, okay? I don't know, but I feel like Aries, I don't know. What's going on with you? Like, do you want a relationship or not? Because I feel like you're simping. That's only for the male Aries. I just feel like for some reason Aries doesn't believe or doesn't feel like they can attract a good person, a good woman, a good man. But the rest of September says that, yeah, you're gonna have someone who is not afraid to court you or to follow you, to talk to you. What are you doing, Bella? What's she doing? Belly? No. No. This is not. Play, okay? You have your toys. Where's your, right here. Right. Sorry about that. All right. All right, Aries, if you have someone you're dealing with, let's see how they feel about you right now. If you're already talking to somebody, how does this person feel about Aries right now? If you're already talking to someone, Page of Cups, they want you. They want you. They want to be, around you. They're falling in love with you, I would say. So whatever conversation you're having, whatever difficulties you're having, well, not just like some of you guys are having difficulties. The only reason I said difficulties is because I look at the bottom of the deck and there's a Ten of Swords. So someone is having difficulties in a relationship or a new connection. But it feels like, there's an apology here. There's a makeup. Maybe there was a hard time or something like that, and we're changing. Look at that. Everything's moving forward, although it seems like it's going to be slow. It might feel like you're doubting the situation. You're asking yourself, is this going to be for real? Is this going to be like a long term or not? Is this going to work out? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight of them all. So it's going to take a minute. It's going to take a while for you to see, I guess, this being form into something solid, this connection. I feel like the individual you're dealing with has does have emotions for you, does have love for you. They do want you. It's just that maybe money could be slow. It's just that they're maybe moving slow. They're just but I feel like this person is throwing it up like out there. They're telling you already that they want long term and they want to take it easy, take it slow, or maybe you're the one wanting to take it slow. I've never met an Aries that wants to take it slow though. And that's in regards to like pretty much anything, competition, sports, even relationships. I've like even my good friends that are Aries, like they move on to like the next relationship right away. They're not afraid to walk away, nor they're not afraid to court someone or compete for someone's attention. So I feel like whoever this is, they do want long term, but maybe there's a little bit of doubt. Okay, they also feel like you're very good looking. So how they feel about you, Six of Wands here, they feel like you're very good looking. They really do like your physique or the way you look. They also feel like you're very successful here, Aries, or you're just someone who is like, admire or has a good aura or charisma, you can say. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This person really sees you as the one. Could be a fire sign. I have, earth and water here, but it's looking like this person is going to take it easy and this person is being honest and truthful with you. Let's see what else can we tell Aries about. Look at that. Five of Cups and the Hangman. So there's some sort of difficulty, there's some sort of issue here happening. Somebody's afraid that this connection might not move forward. Someone could be like worried about it. Five of Cups feels like there's a missed out opportunity. Somebody, if you're dealing with someone, Aries, and you're having difficulties, they're afraid of losing you. They don't want you to go. If this is a new person, there's a little bit of blockage here. There's a little bit of slow moving energy. And I feel like because you're a fire sign, you want everything to move fast because that's natural for fire signs. But I feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, they're taking their sweet time, but they're also letting you know, hey, this is going to be good. This is, we have something good going here. But when it comes to maybe finances, it's going to be a little slow, okay? Or it could be that, they need a little bit more time for whatever reason. But overall, they don't want to lose you. They do appreciate you. Look at that. Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Your person could be having finances, but they're all about you. Aries. Like they're showing interest. They're saying, hey, I really like Aries, and they don't have to do anything. If this is someone that you're dealing with and you're having issues and difficulties, I feel like somebody's saying, hey, I gotta get better because I don't want to lose Aries here. So for some of you guys, you're dealing with someone that, Bella, no. Bella, what are you doing? No, no, no. No, no, no. Bella, that's not a toy. Hey, Belly. Yeah, so if some of you guys are dealing with someone that you're having issues with, and maybe you're already in a relationship, or you're already talking to this person, or you've dated for a while, but there's a sense of not wanting to lose you, because I mean, this person finds you very attractive. We have the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands, which to me are cards of you don't know, you don't know, you know, um, of like like physical, like good physique, or their cards, or it's energy of like they find something sexy about you. The Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands is always someone that has like sex appeal. So you can, maybe they're saying that you have a lot of sex appeal, Aries, and that's why they don't want to lose you, so they're gonna get better. If this is a new person, I feel like they're like in between. They're trying to figure out if they're trying to figure out if this is gonna work out or not. They're trying to figure out if you're into it or you're into them, because they have a little bit of doubts. I can intuitively feel the doubts that they have here if it's a new person, but again, if it's someone that you're dealing with and you're having issues, I feel like they're going to change, and they're going to make everything right for you or for the relationship, because they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. Okay? That's what I have for the one that you're talking to. And then we're going to... Gina, hi. I'm just reading for the fire signs. I don't know. I thought I would get here. If I end up doing this fast, I can do like tarot readings. So just give me a sec. I'm going to, do the Leo, and then it's going to be Sagittarius, and then we're good. If you guys have any tarot questions, I'll be able to help you guys out in a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, Leo. Single Leos, what do we have? Who's coming towards Leo here? Ugh, look at that. The first card to come out is the Three of Swords. What's going on with y'all? What's going on with all my Leos here? Three of Swords. Third party situation. It could be that maybe you're in a situation where you're talking to multiple people. It doesn't mean that you're cheating or you're hurting anybody emotionally. But I feel like for some of you Leos, there's still a lot of pain. Here we go again with the trauma, but there's still a lot of pain and trauma that you're still dealing with. So some of you guys are still healing. Some of you guys, whoever you're dealing with or whoever you're talking to, could have someone else if it's not you that has another person. So there's multiple people here, and I don't feel like there's cheating going on. It's just more like competition. So like in my perspective, like I could be like talking to multiple. Bella. Oh my God, you guys. No, I told you no. I said no, no, no. Stop breaking my stuff, Bella. You want to go to the kennel? Last chance, okay? Or you go to the kennel? Oh no, Benny. It's not good. Sorry about that. Okay. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to people? Okay. You're way too big. I can't carry you anymore, Belly. Come on. Say hi. Come on, belly. Okay. Yeah. She got pretty big. Okay, so yeah, so Three of Swords, with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So what's going on right now for the rest of, for the rest of September? I feel like you're single. Some of you Leos are probably like healing right now from heartache or some sort of relationship. No, go to the kennel. Go to the kennel. Yeah. Some of you Leos are healing from a relationship that didn't work out. Okay, and you're happily being single, right? You're feeling good with the Nine of Pentacles. You're desired as well. Some of you Leos have a lot of competition. So maybe you have a lot of possible suitors, and you're trying to find which one's the best one for you, which one fits the best. Have an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Do not grab my tarot cards, Bella. She's smelling my tarot cards. Six of Cups. Okay, okay. So, all right. Guess what, Leo? Okay. Some of you guys are contemplating some sort of connection, Leo. Like you're probably talking to multiple people or dealing with multiple individuals, and I feel like you might be leaving some sort of soulmate behind. Maybe someone left you behind, so it could be vice versa, because a this is a general reading. It's not going to be exactly the same or exactly how it is with you, so it has to like resonate with everybody because it's general. But yeah, some of you Leos are choosing to leave a connection behind, are contemplating some sort of connection here. Maybe you already found someone new and you're still like talking to somebody else. You could be dating, Leo, and you could be going on multiple dates with multiple people. No harm, right? It doesn't seem like you're sleeping or sleeping around, or having one night stands with anybody right now. It's like you're trying to find a soulmate. You're trying to find somebody you connect with. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There is a person here appearing for you, single Leo. I see maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. So some of you Leos are leaving some sort of, trauma, some sort of heartache in the past, and the Wheel of Fortune is here to let us know, hey, it's enough. It's been, plenty of time. Like it's been. Sorry, I'm looking at Bella to see what she's doing, but it's been it's enough. Like no more pain, no more suffering, no more heartbreak. The Wheel of Fortune, is here to let us know that things are going to change for you, and we're going to meet a soulmate. If not, I think you're going to find somebody who you're going to match with, emotionally, with the Six of Cups. It's going to feel pretty smooth. It's going to feel like, you guys known each other. There's a lot of things in common here. It's a good connection to have to start off with the, Six of Cups if this is a new person. But yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, it's saying that things are changing. You will no longer be single. You will no longer be, like you're no longer going to be in pain, emotional pain or anything, or anything like that. Like there's someone here who's healing you in some sort of way. We have the Devil, so and the King of Wands. So it could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they can have fire in their chart. I also have Capricorn here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a strong Sagittarius. So with the Wheel of Fortune. So it, we go, back to it, and with these cards that we have here, there's a possibility to meet someone, or maybe you already met, or you're about to meet somebody, you know, pretty soon, by the end of September, that you guys are gonna latch on right away. The devil is here to let us know that there's some, either you or this person is gonna be a little bit obsessive, when it comes to it. Like, they're gonna find you, you know, they're gonna find you very attractive. Like, they're gonna, there's a lot of things that they're gonna love about you, Leo. Vice versa, you're gonna love things about them, and it's gonna become one of those relationships that goes from 0 to 100 right away, like right away. So yeah. And then with, we have the devil here as a clarifier of, like, codependency, or like, I don't know, like being obsessed with each other. And then we have the King of Wands, that's Leo energy, that's fire sign energy. That's being bold, confident, that's feeling good with this new person coming into your life that is changing everything. I feel like there's bit of changes you got to do, Leo, when it comes to this person. But I strongly believe, especially if you've had bad luck with relationships, connections, people, if you've been like, maybe you're a Leo that you're trying to do things right, like you're trying to meet somebody that you match with emotionally and then intellectually, and then the last will be physically, right? But I feel like whoever's coming for you, the universe is saying, okay, that's enough. You prayed enough. You've suffered enough. Here's the soulmate. Here's somebody who's gonna, love you unconditionally, because the devil is here. So there's a lot of obsession. There's a lot of good, good times in bed, if you know what I mean. Like, it's gonna be very sexual. It's gonna be very, very intense. Okay, in a good way. I honestly, the devil is never good, because it does, pertain to like being obsessive or codependent, or like wanting to be next to this person. So whoever it is that you're dealing with, or maybe this is you, Leo, someone here likes to latch on right away, which is, again, there's nothing wrong with that. If you don't think that's that's bad, then maybe you or this person are feeling like maybe you guys could live at a distance, but you're willing to travel and you're willing to go see this person every day, just because you want to see them. You want to see their smile. You want to smell them, or something like that. There's something about them that you want to go and check out. So I feel like you're about to meet somebody. And again, for some of you guys, it's going to be like a Sagittarius or a Capricorn or another fire sign. I also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This relationship, this connection is going to give you a lot of balance. Okay, so I'm telling you, and I'm saying it right now, Leo, that you're about to meet somebody that is going to change the way you look at relationships. It's like after being mismatched, after having so many people around you and dealing with liars, players, and stuff like that, like, there's a good person that has everything you ever wanted, and they're going to be here. They're very good looking, especially with the King of Wands. King of Wands is, very good looking, very confident, especially with the devil and the King of Wands together. That mixes, like, sexually, it becomes some sort of attachment. Okay, so although we have the Six of Cups, which pertains to the heart, and there's love and emotion, and we get to feel like a kid again. We get to experience love in a different way with this individual. It also feels like, even sexually, is going to be some sort of, it's going to be like a I don't know, it's going to be a whole ass experience sexually with this individual or this person. Be open to, doing things in the bedroom, whether that's the cross watcher or whether that's the Leo, because it is going to get very, very hot and steamy here, and it is going to be like this right away. So, yeah, I feel like things are changing for you. All right, there is hope for you, Leo, when it comes to love. Even if you're not ready, or even if you're saying, I still need a little bit more time, the universe, the wheel of fortune, is saying, hey, guess what? Maybe you didn't pray, maybe you didn't care, but guess what? Luck is changing, and we're going from bad to really good. We're going to maybe finding the one. Okay, there it is. Look, that's the one that came out. I'm not even playing. Honeymoon. enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Honeymoon could also mean that there is just, again, the beginning stages of a relationship where it's just like you guys are like this, you know, you guys are like baby, honey, you know, the I love you right away or something like that, or you know, it's just having a really good time together, and just enjoying each other. You know, honeymoon energy is like the best, right? Especially for new lovers. So I feel like you're about to find somebody, if not already, you know, by the end of September, you're going to meet or find somebody that completely changes, you know, uh I guess completely removes all the pain and trauma you've had before, or the difficulties, you know, of, you know, trying to meet new people and trying to see who matches with you better. With the Six of Cups, I want to say that this person has a lot in common with you. You guys have the same beliefs, maybe the same, how would you say it, like, you guys laugh at the same thing, you know, maybe you guys like the same food, maybe you guys like the same brand, the same team, I don't know, but the Six of Cups is a very connected energy. Okay, it's better, I would say, not necessarily better, but like it's more than the Two of Cups, right? The Two of Cups is only two cups, but the Six of Cups is six cups, and it pertains to like feeling good and you know, connecting straight to the heart. Okay, so that's I would say that's even better than the Two of Cups. Watch out for that devil. The devil can bring really good times, but as well as, you know, deceptive, you know, addictions, you know, like alcohol or drugs and stuff like that. Not necessarily, not for everybody, right? But like, be careful, because somebody here might, if they're not obsessive with you or you with them, it could be that somebody likes to drink a lot or likes to do something too much that might not be good for them, but it doesn't mean that, you know, doesn't mean that it's going to affect you. It's only going to affect you if you let it. Because remember what I say, Leo, here in my channel is like, address the red flags. Like, don't be afraid to say, hey, what is that? Hey, what do you mean by that? Hey, what? Like, why would you do that? Like, do you think that's good or not? You know, like if you find somebody doing like, you know, drugs or anything like that, okay? All right, Leo, if you have someone already and you're dealing with somebody, you've been talking to someone, you've been, you know, let's see how they feel about you right now. How's this person feel about Leo? For the individual that they're already dealing with. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with or you've been dealing with, Leo. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Star, which pertains, or well, mainly the Star pertains to Aquarius. The Ace of Swords I connected to Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, the air signs. So it could be that you've been dealing, or you were dealing with an Aquarius here. They're wondering why things are feeling different. You know, they notice the change. They feel rejected. They feel like maybe you don't want to deal with them. You could be ghosting somebody, an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. The Four of Cups, you know, it's a card of like being nonchalant, but at the same time, you know, we got to understand, for you, Leo, and for the cross watcher, that the Four of Cups signifies that although there's love here and although we have these cups, there's something wrong with us. You know, there's something beyond that we're dealing. So somebody could, you know, because of this person is not accepting the cups, or you know, doesn't care about the cups, because notice how the cups are far away from him rather than being right here close to him. It signifies that this person is going through something more difficult, and there may not be necessarily like you know, ready for love. So like, this could be, if this is you, Leo, like, you know that someone is, you know, that someone cares about you or loves you or is trying to, you know, talk to you, trying to have a conversation with you. trying to see what's going on with you, if this is you, Leo. But you know that there's something else going on behind the scenes with you, and love for you is not the priority right now. You could be dealing with like health issues, you could be dealing with family issues, kids or other, other family members. There's some sort of, there's like a backstory that people don't we don't talk about. But you know whether this is you, Leo, or the cross watcher, it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know um that they don't want you. It's just, it means that they're not ready, they're not um conscious of what's going on emotionally, and there's something else going on in the background. Okay, so it feels like whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they feel like you're walking away slowly, you're stepping away, or you have already left the building. Like they're not getting a response from you, Leo. Like they're not getting the usual attitude, like good attitude they get from you, and it's a whole different feeling. So whoever you're dealing with is saying, oh man, Leo, like the cross watcher's probably saying, Leo just does not care about me. But it could be that, there's something else going on in the background. Overall, Four of Cups signifies, like, yeah, rejecting, or just not making a move at all, like being, just not accepting anything, whether it's the cross watcher, whether it's or a new person. It doesn't matter. It's like someone here can't, you know it's being held back from, wanting to give love an opportunity, or wanting to give someone an opportunity, because again, with this tree in the back, there's other things happening with this individual, whoever the Four of Cups is. Okay, whoever it is, whoever you're dealing with, Leo, look at that I'm telling you, Eight of Cups. Someone feels like, you know um like they want to work on the situation, they want to fix it, right? They want to, they still have hope, and hope on the situation, right? They're still making a wish that things will get better between y'all two. um they also want to heal the connection for whatever reason. The energy changed. Like they're trying to find out what, especially with that Ace of Swords, is like they want to find out what is it, what's going on. Is it work, is it something else? And it feels like, it feels like they're constantly thinking about you, Leo. Whoever this person is, they cannot stop thinking about you, and they want to have some sort of conversation, or they're waiting for, you know, for you to post something, or for you to say something. Like they're posted, they're waiting, and they're thinking about you. But it feels like maybe you're the one that is walking away, or you're the one that is just not interested anymore for whatever reason. You already got physical with this person. You got physical. Strength card. Could be another Leo. Could be someone with Leo in their chart. It doesn't have to be. But again, we see the look at that Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But we see the pushback. We see the difficulty. You know, finding time to get together, or finding a solution to this problem. Although the other person is constantly thinking about you, Leo, either you or this person saying, okay, I gotta, give Leo their time or their space. I ain't gonna bother them, but I also need to know really what's going on. Is it done? Is it over? Are they in pain? Are they hurt? Like the cross watcher could be saying, what's going on with Leo? Why are they like that? Like, did I do something to Leo? Did I, what is it that I did? But it feels like it's moving towards some sort of ending here. So if you're already dealing with someone, it feels like it's, heading towards some sort of ending. This individual still wants you, Leo. This individual still wants to be with you. They want growth and expansion here. They see you as the one. They see you as their, other. But again, somebody's already walking away. Somebody's already losing interest. So that could be you. How's this individual feel about Leo? Yeah. So they want truth and honesty here because they're also ready. They're contemplating to walk away. So right now, this very moment, they're processing everything and they're saying, "Hey, well, if Leo doesn't want me or if Leo is gonna play this game, I don't want to play it." And I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna, move on. I'm just gonna let them be and not worry about this right now. I'm not going to try to fix things because, you know, the energy that maybe Leo's throwing or whatever. But they with the judge, no, with the justice here. I thought it was a judgment, but with the justice here, this individual also wants, clear decision by you, Leo, saying, "Hey, are you gonna work on this or not? Are we gonna fix this or not? Like, are we gonna get a divorce or are we gonna stay married? Like it could be all the way down because the crosswatcher wants you, Leo, but it feels like somebody's already walking away. If it's not you that is walking away, then you're the one who wants to fix this, and the other person's already walking away. You could be dealing with the Libra. I have Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, strong Libra, strong Taurus as well, strong Leo. Man, a lot of arcanas here. So yeah, yeah, we're definitely towards the end of September. Some of you Leos are leaving somebody and starting something new because on the other reading we started with the Three of Swords, so it shows that there's multiple people involved in the situation. Yeah, yeah, it feels like somebody still wants you around, but maybe you want to walk away, Leo. Maybe you're not interested anymore. Somebody's worried about you. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this person probably doesn't want to let you go, or this could be you saying, "No, I don't want you to go. You're the one for me." One more just because. Calling your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. I don't know if that made sense, but hey, let's get I'm going to start doing a daily dosage of tarot. So short readings and easy readings. Huh. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how are you? Hi, Saggy. I'm going to change my voice for you. Why? I don't know. Just messing. All right, who's coming towards Saggy? New person in regards to love. Ooh. See that judgment? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Everybody says, "Why you always gotta talk about the ex? Why you always gotta do the ex?" Well, because a lot of people don't heal from their ex. And it's like, first thing you gotta do is heal from your ex and then look into new. Judgment has to do with previous relationships that have already died. The reason why the angel is here is because the angel is bringing back to life the dead. So these individuals here in the original Rider-Waite Tarot, they're already in their, they're coming out of their tomb or whatever, they're already dead, but they're bringing it back to life. So it's either someone or something from the past. Whenever you see the judgment, just so you know, if you're watching tarot, is like if you see the judgment, it pertains to like maybe some sort of like situation where maybe closure is needed, maybe a second opportunity is wanted, but that's pretty much how tarot is. So let's go. All right, Saggy, let's go. Who's coming towards Saggy in love? Oh, that's way too many. Ooh. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, I don't have like the best news for you. Okay, I don't have the best news, or the best. Look at that, Three of Swords. I'm telling you, I don't have like the best things. If it seems like you're having a difficult time when it comes to like finding somebody who's loyal, someone who is either wife or husband material. You're kind of giving up. Like, you've been through the mud. You've been dragged. You've been hurt before. And Sagittarius is a very strong zodiac sign. It's very, I would say, like, manly type of energy. Very masculine, right? So they're very strong. So after, we have the Five of Pentacles, which signifies, it's that this card talks about lack of self-worth, lack of finances, just feeling cold inside. Okay. That Five of Pentacles could be saying that you've been single for a good while. It feels like it's been difficult to find someone really good. You've been contemplating things. You've been contemplating your love life for a good while, and you're like wondering, how come I don't have someone? How come someone doesn't care about me? Or maybe, maybe you're thinking of like settling down, and instead of being, wanting to be single and being all alone, maybe you're like, reprocessing everything and thinking about, like, what if I was to find or give more energy or give more attention to my love life? Would that give me somebody who could be like, you know um, committal and honest and faithful to me? Because it seems like you gave up in love already, Sagittarius. It seems like your heart has been damaged, or you've been, in between relationships, and nothing ever works. And it feels like you're kind of like a magnet right now, a magnet that just, all the bad experiences just stick to you. And so I feel like you already lost hope. So for you to bring love into your life here, or into, you know in order for you to manifest love, you need to be open for it, and you need to tell yourself, or you need to tell, in your head, you need to think that you're worthy of love. Because if you keep thinking that you're not, then you're pushing people away. Okay, you're manifesting solitude, you're manifesting alone, you're manifesting a winter, a very, very cold winter without a partner here. And so, it's like we gotta reshape or rethink our affirmations in our head, and say that we deserve love, and we deserve someone who is committal. We deserve somebody who is loyal. We deserve someone who will stick, through the bad and the good. And that's all you need to tell yourself, whether this is a woman you're seeking or a man. Remember, this is a general reading, so on personal readings, the king and the queen, that's what they are. They're a male or a female. But on general readings, we gotta put it as general, because obviously there's a lot of women and a lot of men watching. Rest of September, Tower. Yep. Whoa. You're getting the same card that who got this card? I think Leo got it. Four of Cups, uninterested. So I do have, okay, so I'm gonna tell you something right here. Sagittarius, I do have a possible individual here. It's just, it feels like it doesn't go anywhere. It feels like the communication is off. If this is a new person coming towards you for the rest of September, it just doesn't go anywhere. Right away, we have red flags. Right away, we have a Tower. We disagree on a lot of things. Maybe our beliefs and our thoughts are way different, and we cannot align. So there is, the Five of Pentacles and the Tower, that just shows that somebody just doesn't have, a conversation, doesn't have, I don't know, the stamina, doesn't have It's, you know, they're just completely different to who you are and what you're looking for. And so, you know, we're here trying to make that decision. Okay, if this is not a new person, this is you're giving this energy of like being nonchalant, being, you know, feeling like I got more important things to do than worry about you. Maybe that's what you're saying, Sagittarius. I'm not sure, but you know, you could be telling someone, hey, I get it, you like me, but I got other things I gotta do, like, you know, I gotta work on my money, I gotta work on my finances and stuff like that. Maybe that's what you're saying. But overall, whoever is coming towards you for the rest of September, I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't think you guys are gonna get along at all. Like, I feel like they're gonna ghost you right away. You're gonna ghost them with that Five of Pentacles. The Tower doesn't even help, and the Four of Cups, it's even worse. So I, as much as I want to say, hey, Sagittarius, you have a little bit of hope here, I don't think so. Although there is an individual here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that is making an appearance here. It could be somebody you meet and match with and have a conversation, or try to start some sort of conversation, but it just dies right away. Like, you guys are complete opposites, especially with the Five of Pentacles and the Tower. The Seven of Wands here says that somebody's just very difficult, very stubborn. They don't like your ideas. They don't care about your ideas, vice versa. Maybe this is how you are, Sagittarius. So it's, you guys just butt heads. You guys just clash. So for the rest of September, if you're active, if you're dating, if you're matching with people, I feel like you're gonna match with somebody who you're gonna have a lot of hope for in the beginning, you know. But then it just goes bad right away. It goes sour right away because somebody, again, is very close-minded. Okay, they're the complete opposite of you, Sagittarius. Okay. I'm sorry to give you the bad news, but I mean, I'm just reading the tarot. It's not like I'm telling you how you should live your life, right? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, romance, yeah, of course. But it says that don't give up. Just because you get a bad apple doesn't mean that all of them are gonna be, you know, bad. So don't give up. The angels are saying, hey, stay positive, you know, stay optimistic. Things will get better. You will meet somebody that is going to be worth it. Okay, so remember, you know, faith is very strong here. So yeah, that's what I have for you when it comes to like new people. So for the rest of September, I don't think you're gonna find someone who is gonna be fun at all, Saggy. Sorry about that. All right, person you're dealing with, how they feel about you. Person you're dealing with right now, how they feel about you. Maybe you're the stubborn one, but they're saying that you're different. They're saying that maybe, you know, your beliefs are stronger and thicker than your heart, because they're saying that you're a little bit difficult, but again, they're also saying that you're gonna be a challenge. Okay, or maybe you're being a little challenging. If you're having some sort of argument with someone right now, Sagittarius, it feels like we're going back and forth. It also feels like at times somebody just withdraws and says, I don't want to talk anymore. Like, this is nonsense, this is dumb, this is ridiculous. Same question, you know, a different day, what's going on? You know, it's like someone's kind of fed up and someone is almost ready to, either you're gonna block them or they're gonna block you if you guys are having issues. Okay, but it feels like it's difficult. Having a Seven of Wands for a connection, a relationship, is just difficult energy. It's just not being interconnected, is having, you know, it's being on opposite corners, you know. It's just not being a team anymore. Okay, so it feels like it's just very difficult when it comes to it. Let's see how this person feels. Yeah, so it's like someone's saying that maybe they want a new opportunity somewhere else. Maybe they want to do something new. They want to try something new, and the other person's like, no, I don't do that. No, I you know, like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not the spontaneous type, you know. But somebody here is saying, you know, maybe I should look for a better match or something like that. Okay. Ace of Wands there. Yeah, somebody's being, it's like you guys are just, you see how the wands are here, Saggy? This is all fire energy, so you could be dealing with another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't really matter. But it's just more of the energy. But you see how this person has multiple wands here, and they're trying to defend themselves, you know, or defend somebody. And then we have another wand here, which is the other individual, like adding more fuel to the fire here, making it very difficult, making it, you know, hard for the other person, and someone might get fed up here. Okay, could be dealing with the Leo. There's a lot of fire here, you know, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with the fire sign here. And it feels like things are not looking good. It feels like there's defensiveness. It feels like there's, you know, there's a sudden shift in energy where somebody's like, well, you know, maybe they're threatening you by saying, well, I'm gonna find someone else, or I'm gonna date someone else, or, you know, like, are we gonna do this or not? You know, why are we, you know, taking so much time? Why are you avoiding me? Why are you not answering my questions? It's like a lot of things happening here that are not positive. They're not positive. Could be that you're being pressured. This is gonna sound funny, but you might be being pressured to like have asexual encounter or something like that. Like someone might be trying to convince you, and you Sagittarius, you're like, yeah, no, stay away. Like, I know what you want, and you know, it's not love, it's something else, you know. It's like, it's pretty obvious that somebody just wants to sleep with you, or you just want to sleep with them. Okay, it's like, I'm getting this energy of someone trying to convince you, someone trying to tell you the right things, just so you can, you know, so just so you can be easier. Look at that, two of Pentacles, two of Swords. Again, a lot of confusion here. It feels like this relationship is based on maybe like sex or something like that. Again, it could be this person that you're dealing with. They don't even know what they want anymore. They don't even know if they want balance, or they just want to break off of this connection. With the Two of Swords, again, they can't choose because they just don't know. But at the same time, it's like they need to choose, you know, they need to choose whether to stay or to go, or whether to get balance or just break off of this connection. Okay, man, I don't know who you're dealing with, Saggy. I don't know if it's you, but someone is just like, it's like a rabbit, you know, they just want to reproduce or something like that, but with no attachment or something like that, you know. Five of Swords, here we go. Look at that. Judgment came out again. Five of Swords pertains to like, if a situation is not working, if somebody's not listening, if somebody's being hard and stubborn here, you know, creating fights and being difficult. The Five of Swords says, hey, walk away. Hey, even if you try to win, it's not gonna be pleasant for you or for them. Just give up. You know, give it up and walk away, and you know, save yourself the headache, save yourself the, you know, the stress, and move on forward. I feel like as soon as you start walking away, or someone starts walking away here, there's gonna be another chance being asked, like, hey, let me try better. I don't want to lose you, you know, like, I don't want to see you with anybody else, so give me another opportunity. Maybe we can make it better, maybe we can work this out. But Four of Cups, someone is just not interested anymore. Five of Cups is a missed out opportunity. Somebody feels left out. And then the Judgment here is saying that maybe that's the final call, or the final thing for this, you know, relationship. As much as I want to give a positive reading, as much as I want to say, hey, everything's going to be fine, I feel like whoever, if you're resonating with this reading, whoever this is, what's going to happen is going to be, it's gonna be, we're gonna spend time apart, and we're gonna have this feeling of that we missed out with this particular individual here. Okay, I don't think they're gonna give up, either you or them. I don't think they're gonna give up. They're still gonna try. They're still gonna ask for another opportunity, another chance to make it better. But I think they only want one thing, and that will be like, go to bed with you. Okay, have like a, you know, have a good time in bed, because I really don't see anything that has to do with love, emotions, anything like that. Nope, it's all fire. It's all like, confusion. It's just, even the cards that have cups, Saji, they're the worst cards you can get. The five of cups, which is a victim mentality. Somebody feels like they're a victim to this, and they're demanding another opportunity. They're saying, hey, I am a gift from the universe to you. You better give me another opportunity. You better, let me come back. But yeah, again, as much as I want to give like a positive reading, that's what the cards are saying today. Again, this is a small, very short reading, so don't worry if it didn't resonate with you. This time I'm gonna do a lot more, so like and subscribe if you like. Reconciliation. See, I'm telling you that the Judgment card is always another opportunity. It doesn't mean that you guys are gonna reconcile. It doesn't, but it's being, it's being thrown on the plate. Like people are talking, or you guys are talking about, hey, or someone here is talking and saying, hey, what if we can redo things different? What if I can try it better or harder? What if I was to give you more attention? Will that work out? Or what if I do something different for you? So somebody really wants another opportunity with you, Sagittarius, or maybe you want another opportunity with them, but somebody here is saying no. Okay, I'm just gonna put it that way. Whether that's you, Saggy, or that's the other person, someone's saying no. So I'm sorry. I wish, and this is just for the rest of September. Okay, I gotta put that in the title. All right, if you guys have some sort of if you guys have, remember that the readings go both ways. General readings are kind of tricky. It's like a puzzle. Like if it matches or if it resonates with you, then take it. But if it doesn't, don't try to implement it into your reading. Okay, just say that's not the case. But sometimes it flips. It's vice versa, or it flips the perspectives. So I could be reading your energy or the cross watchers. So keep that in mind as well. So just so you're not posting, oh, it just is the opposite. Just told you. I am going to log off this, and then I'm gonna start a tarot reading. If you have a question, and you want me to answer it, this will be like a private reading. Then meet me on the next live, which is gonna be in a few minutes, probably in a minute or so. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time, your effort, and your likes and just your views, everything about you. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your September. I'll be back to do more readings for your zodiac sign. So let me know if you want me to do more for the Leo, for the Aries, for the Sagittarius, okay? And what kind of reading style do you want, okay? All right.